Some precision fast flying action is going to be taking place this weekend here in the Valley. Sniperfest, one of the biggest competitions for military and law enforcement, and is taking place out at Cowtown Range. Javier is locked and loaded. He's got his guns out there, and he's live. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning indeed. Thanks a lot for joining us, Scotty. Pretty cool thing happening this weekend and into next week. It's called Sniperfest, and when they started years ago, it was small. They had 35 or so guys who came out, and they were practicing, and these are the best of the best shooters. We want to introduce you to Deputy Mike Puente with MCSO. Thanks for having us out here. Again, explain, when you started, there were only a handful, a couple dozen people. Now this thing has grown to a worldwide event.
Yeah, so when we first started, we had about 32, 35 people. It was about 7 years ago. We're in our 6th year. We took a year off, but now we're nationally known. We got military, law enforcement, and correction snipers from all over the country, and we've had special guest speakers from all over the world. We've had NASA scientists, special forces guys, and just different SWAT and snipers from all over the country.
Explain what he's doing right here.
Oh, so right now they're doing a drill. We're actually keeping score on this drill. They're doing one of our, I guess you could call it a worst case scenario drill. They're shooting a hostage taker on a hostage target. In between each round, they have to run 50 yards and run back. So it's a total 100-yard sprint. Then they shoot around, and then they do it again and come back. The reason we do that is we're trying to get their breathing up. We're trying to get that adrenaline dump, or they're on time compression. We're just trying to throw as much stuff as we can at them. So then when in the real life incident comes, it's easy.
Easy for you, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Explain the most important part of this, because when you get all these top shooters together for Sniperfest, this also helps with communication in case you guys all have to work together.
Yeah. You know, when it first started, we had a large incident in Arizona that I was a part of, and I saw that we needed to bridge the gap between the interagencies and communicating for when we have the active shooters, or, you know, God forbid, any kind of massive type incident in the Valley. Then I said, you know, how can we fix this? So my little world of the sniper community, we put it together to where we can work together, we get communication. And since that, there's been several incidents around the Valley that have happened. We have multiple agencies there, and all of us, we've been working together just fine. And I like to attribute that to Sniperfest, at least when it comes to the snipers.
All right. Let's show what you can do. I'd rather see what you can do. We were warming up a second ago. I got a little nervous, so I'd rather see you guys in action than put me in action. But again, these are guys from across the globe. When does Sniperfest take place, and can the public come out and watch?
So April. It's usually April every year. We're already in the mix, and we're talking for next year to actually do a civilian day, or to be a scaled down version. The location, you would probably be out here again, out at Cowtown Range. We have some great sponsors. We have a Surgeon that's here, Vortex. They're actually, the gun you're going to be shooting is a Surgeon rifle with the Vortex scope. And so these guys, these sponsors come in, and these vendors, and they donate their time and their money and their gear to these guys because they win a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, next year we're talking about possibly doing a civilian day where the money will go to benefit law enforcement.
And you were just telling me the target over there that's set up, it's not the actual target that you're trying to hit, it's the shadow over the shoulder.
Yeah, there's a small little steel plate right over the shoulder that simulates a hostage taker, short of having a, you know, we can't put real people out there. So if you hit that hostage taker, which you're going to be shooting at, you know, you take out the bad guy, worst case scenario, you got a hostage and a hostage taker.
All right, well, we thank you very much for giving us this great perspective. Again, Sniperfest, the best of the best shooters out here in the Valley, not from here in Arizona, not from across the country, from across the globe. Guys, back to you.
Now, that is so cool. Javi, if you get a chance to shoot a couple rounds, enjoy yourself out there. That's a pretty cool opportunity.
Absolutely.